Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of 6 for 6. We had a not so great week. We got, three correct picks and three incorrect picks. So, our overall record for last week's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we were 3-3. A nice 500 performance, but we can certainly do better in this week. We got some NFL in the mix and second week college football. So, we divided up in our six picks, three games, and three college football games. Definitely going to be something beautiful in this matchup. We got a little bit some rivalries in the mix and some good competition across the board. But we look at our record for season 4 thus far, ladies and gentlemen. We are 12-10-1. A nice little slow start. I know we have an entire year. We haven't produced a lot of episodes, but we're on the up and up. Our views are looking great on YouTube right now. So thank you for all those who continue to support on that front. I would say in the last two episodes that we produced, we got over about 28 views. So looking pretty solid if you ask me. Like I said, we're on the up and up climbing. We have a nice little cadence, and we're getting you back here weekly to support the channel. So definitely do that. Also, if you have a chance, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Definitely help us out. If you like the content that we do, it kind of gives us a feel what games we can bring back each week for certain teams, and showing that we give you the best games to watch each and every week here on 6 for 6. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. We got a lot of good games, a lot of good analysis for the college scene. And for the NFL, not touch, we got just historical teams that built their teams across the board and just give us a feel for week 1 of the college football season, of the NFL season, I should say. First off, we are looking at Arizona State versus Mississippi State, September 6th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time on ESPN2. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Arizona State has a 54.3% chance of victory compared to Mississippi State's 45.7% chance of victory. Granted, Arizona State is number 12 in the AP polls. We've seen lots of fluctuation of the AP polls, how Florida State goes from unranked and springboarding all the way up in the AP polls. So definitely trying to figure out what the AP poll is looking at, but it doesn't matter until the official college football rankings come out later this year. But we're going to look at some of the mix of the two teams right now going into week 2. Arizona State's last opponent, they put up 38 points and gave up 19. Mississippi State, on the other hand, 34 points to 17. So very easily similar matchups that you can say what they end up going up against. But if you look at the quarterback play, similar for the rate, productions, passing yards, slightly higher in Mississippi State, but I think Arizona State is going to make a statement since they reached the college football playoffs in this scenario last year. So they're coming back to be hungry in the Big 12 for sure. Mississippi State, middle of the road SEC school right now, if not bottom half. Getting through, trying to, build up that momentum in the SEC. But I think Arizona State's definitely going to solidify their rank 12 in the nation right now. Definitely like this one. So give me Arizona State to win this one. You can get Arizona State, number 12 in the nation, versus Mississippi State, Saturday, September 6th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time on ESPN2. Next up, we got a little bit of an in-state rivalry, ladies and gentlemen. Iowa versus Iowa State. Number 16 in the nation, Iowa State, going up against Iowa. Iowa State is home in this mix-up. You can catch the game Saturday, September 6th, noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Time on Fox. Iowa has a 34.6% chance of victory compared to Iowa State's 65.4% chance of victory. I like Iowa State. They got an offense. They got a solid defense all around. Iowa still hasn't had that offensive power. Their quarterback went 8 for 15 in their last game with 1 touchdown pass. Not cutting it. They're a running school. They're going to try to grind down Iowa State. But I think Iowa State's going to light it up. But the Iowa Hawkeye defense is going to be pivotal in this one. Keep it a low-scoring game, but definitely going to be something to keep their eye out. Keep in mind, Iowa State had a fantastic opener in week 0 against Kansas State. So they're able to get those close games, squeaking one out. So I like Iowa State in this matchup. So you can catch Iowa versus Iowa State, which is number 16 in the nation, on Saturday, noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time on Fox. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got some more ranked football, ladies and gentlemen. We got that team up north, Michigan, number 15 in the nation, versus Oklahoma, number 18 in the nation. Michigan is on the road. Very hostile environment. Prime time in the 7:30 slot. 4:30 p.m. Pacific time on ABC. I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but I think the team up north has a job to get it done. However, the ESPN percentage chance of victory gives Oklahoma the edge of 53.5% chance of victory compared to Michigan's 46.5% chance of victory. I just think Michigan has that better defense. They can lock them down. They can run the ball. Their quarterback went for 21 for 31 for 50, 51-ish. But if you look at Oklahoma's, that quarterback is a gunslinger. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 30 for 37, almost 400 yards in their first game. But then the opponents that they're playing, 2 different opponents. But I think Michigan's going to beat them. They're going to show them how to play Big Ten football, beat them, and show them how the Big Ten plays football. I think that's how it's going to be easy. Bottom line, you can catch Michigan, number 15 in the nation, versus Oklahoma, number 18 in the nation, on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time on ABC. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of Sunday. We got some NFL right here. Ravens, Bills, 8:20 p.m. Eastern time, 5:20 p.m. Pacific time on NBC. Don't got the stats. You got Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. Great offensive power is going to go at it. I like and solid defense across the board. Ravens have a 48.2% chance of victory compared to the Bills' 51.4% chance of victory. I think I like Lamar Jackson in the regular season right now. Both 2 regular season squads, but I think it's going to be a very close game where it's going to be certain turnovers is going to dictate how this game is going to play out. But I think Lamar Jackson is going to find a way to win this. In my opinion, this is an early divisional round playoff scenario that we could see unfold right now, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely something to watch and see how these teams develop. I like Lamar Jackson to win this one in this matchup. You can catch Ravens, Bills Sunday, September 7th, 8:20 p.m. Eastern time, 5:20 p.m. Pacific time on NBC. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a nice little mix-up. Justin Fields playing against the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers playing against the Jets. Definitely big pandemonium in this matchup. And we're back in New York. 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific time on CBS, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Rodgers in this scenario. He's going to make a statement playing against his old team. But Justin Fields got to make a statement too for the Steelers letting him go. Definitely a lot of emotions playing into this game. A lot of revenge is being played at stake. But I like this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. The Steelers have a 58.6% chance of victory compared to the Jets' 41% chance of victory. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, I like this matchup here. Give me the Steelers to win it in this one. Let's do a quick recap, and we'll reveal what the game of the week is. So, in the world of college football, we have Arizona State, number 12 in the nation, versus Mississippi State. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time on ESPN2. Give me Arizona State winning this one. Next up, we got Iowa versus Iowa State, who's number 16 in the nation. Saturday, noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time on Fox. Give me Iowa State. Next up, we got Michigan, number 15 in the nation, versus Oklahoma, number 18 in the nation. Saturday, September 6th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time on ABC. And give me that team up north to win it in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we got Ravens, Bills, Sunday, September 7th at 8:20 p.m. Eastern time, 5:20 p.m. Pacific time on NBC. And give me the Ravens winning it. And our number 2, ladies and gentlemen, we got Steelers Jets Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time on CBS. And give me the Steelers to win it. Now, without further ado, the game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. The game of the week. We got Cowboys, Eagles, Thursday night football. It's back, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally back in the world of the NFL. With the Super Bowl champion Eagles raising their banners in front of the Cowboys, you can't get much more wild up for this one. The Cowboys are going in to Lincoln Financial Center to play the Eagles as they revealed their Super Bowl banner. That is insult to injury for Cowboys fans. You just hate to see that happen. Your divisional opponent showing their Super Bowl in your face, and you haven't been there since the 90s. This hurts, as Jalen Hurts about to do to the Cowboys this Thursday night. The Cowboys have a 31% chance of victory compared to the Eagles' 68.7% chance of victory. I just don't know what you need to do. The Eagles are going to come out swinging and make a statement in this matchup, but I like them. They're going to take care of this, and they're going to win it. So, Cowboys-Eagles, Thursday Night Football, September 4th, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:20 p.m. Pacific Time on NBC and on Peacock. So, give me the Eagles to win this one. Let's do a quick recap, and we will close you on out. You can get to your NFL and college football week. So, we have Arizona State. We have Arizona State versus Mississippi State, September 6th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time on ESPN2. Give me Arizona State to win. Next up, we got Iowa versus Iowa State, September 6th, noon Eastern Time, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time on Fox. Give me Iowa State. Next up, we have that team up north, Michigan, number 15 in the nation versus Oklahoma, number 18, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:30 p.m. on ABC, and give me that team up north to win it. Next up, we have Ravens Bills Sunday, September 7th, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:20 p.m. Pacific Time on NBC. Give me Ravens to win it. Next up, we got Steelers Jets Sunday, September 7th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time on CBS, and give me the Steelers to win it. And last but not least, Cowboys Eagles Thursday Night Football, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:20 p.m. Pacific Time on NBC and on Peacock, and I have the Eagles winning it. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a quick recap, which we just did. But last week's episode, we went 3 for 3. Hopefully, we can get more in the win column. Maybe go 5-1, 6-0, or 4-2. None of this in the whole losing or 500 behavior. So we're definitely going to turn it around for sure. But also, ladies and gentlemen, our season 4 record is 12 wins and 10 losses and 1 tie that we had. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn this around. We're going to get more wins in the coming up weeks. Definitely looking forward to that. And thank you so much for supporting the last 2 episodes of 6 for 6. Like I said, we got 28 views over the span of 2 weeks. Hopefully, we'll gain more traction and we'll get more views adding on to the mix. And like I said, enjoy this week of college football, week 2, and the first week of the NFL. And we'll catch you all next week on 6 for 6. So long for now. Bye.